Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I'd do a little fun video since I'm new here to YouTube and tell you a couple facts about me. I think I had like 15 or 16 little facts just to tell you, and also I figured it'd be fun to get ready while doing that. So if you want to see this look and learn a little bit about me, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, let's start. Just going to pin back my hair. If you guys see me look down, like over in this corner at all, that's because my mirror is over here. So, you see that all, that's why. So, I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And I'm just going to squirt this all over. I ran out of my big one, so I have to use the travel size one that I have right now. I sprayed too much and now it's taking forever to dry. That's just what happens with that stuff. You just go crazy with it. It just feels so nice on your skin. I feel like it's going to be really weird for me to talk about myself, but I tried the best just so you guys can get to know me. But I'm going to start by showing you guys my foundation real quick, and then we'll get into the get to know me. So I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I'm mixing shades Soft Ivory and Soft Beige together because when I'm self-tan, this is what I am, and when I'm not self-tan, this is what I am, and I'm kind of in between right now, so mix these together. Alright, so we will start off with fact number 1. I am 21 years old. I just turned 21 in July 18th is my birthday. I'm not a crazy person, so I didn't go too crazy on my 21st. I just dab it all over my face so I know that I get it everywhere. And I'm just going to take my L'Oreal sponge that is extremely dirty, and I'm just going to blend that all in. So, fact number 2, I live in Florida. I'm not going to say where, but I live in Florida. I am originally from Muncie, Indiana. I moved here about 7 years ago with my family. I moved when I was in 8th grade. And I was so mad at my parents when we were moving because I was just that age where I was like, oh, well, I'm going into high school in the next year, and I wanted to be with my friends because I had my friends there and stuff, and it was really hard. I came down to Florida kicking and screaming. But since I've officially lived here for 7 years now, I think that moving to Florida was one of the best decisions that my parents could definitely have made for me. Because I feel like I have so many more opportunities here than I ever would in Indiana. And so I do thank my parents every day for it now. And, you know, I've met so many amazing people here that have done nothing but change my life and help shape me into the person I am today. And, you know, I truly wouldn't be who I am today. I feel like I wouldn't be in the career that I am today if it wasn't for moving here. Alright, so moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am using shades Light Sand and Fair Beige. I like to put the lighter one in my inner corner because I do have really bad under eye circles and they're dark and stuff, so I like to really brighten up my eyes. Alright, so moving on to fact number 3 about me. I am actually a licensed cosmetologist. I have been one since July. I went to school last year, and you know, I think it was one of the best decisions that I could have made. I actually went into nursing school first and realized that that was not for me. I did nursing for a whole year before I realized that that's not what I wanted to do. And you know, I took a year break from school. I was still working, but I took a break, and I was like, just to kind of like sit back and just trying to figure out what I wanted to do as a career. And I mean, when I was little, I used to always get in my mom and my sister's makeup all the time and make sure it was wiped off before they got home. That was something I always did. And I was always doing my friend's hair and makeup for homecoming and stuff like that. So hair and makeup was always like a passion for me, but I just kind of looked at it as like a hobby, not so much as a career. And so while I was on that year break from school, I'm like, you know, I enjoy it so much, so why wouldn't I want to do something as a career that I enjoy? So I decided to look into schools, and I found one that I liked, and I went there and I got my license. And then now I'm also, makeup has been a big part of my career as well, so I decided to start YouTube to show people how I do my makeup, because I get questions all the time, and also just to help, you know, you guys. I think YouTube is such a growing community, and you know, everybody, makeup, it has its general idea, but everybody does makeup differently, and so I love watching how different people do it. And so I'm excited to start YouTube and, you know, just see where it takes me, because, you know, I enjoy makeup and hair so much. Alright, so I'm gonna set my whole face with this Airspun powder. I love this stuff. Not only does it smell good, it's good on the price, but it doesn't give me flashback or anything, because it's not pure white. It has like a tint to it, and the stuff is awesome. Alright, so fact number 4, I do have a boyfriend. We have been together for 4 years now. He's a total freaking sweetheart. I'll insert a picture right here. But I love him to death. Like I said, we've been together for 4 years. We were friends a year before, and I remember just used to sit at lunch with him, and we would just talk all the time, and you know, I enjoyed him being as a friend. And then I went through a bad breakup, and you know, he was by my side through the whole thing. It was like, let's go out to the movies, let's just, you know, take your mind off things. And then I was like, I like this boy. I was like, I never pictured him being more than a friend, because I didn't want to ruin a friendship. But I fell hard for him, and obviously you can tell we're still together 4 years later. But I don't know what I would do without him, and I'm just so thankful to have such a great guy in my life who supports me in everything that I do, and encourages me and pushes me to do better, and he's just, it's perfect. Alright, so today I figured I'd just do like a simple look, because I'm not really going out and doing much today. But I wanted to use my Jaclyn Hill palette. It's very, very dirty because I use it so much, and my brushes are dirty, so I do need to clean those. But I'm going to take this 3rd shade right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Alright, so fact number 4, I am a dog mom. I have a little fur baby. Her name is Lily. She's a Chihuahua, and she's 4 years old, and she has just brought so much joy to my life. And I always get asked, because all my friends are having kids now at this point, I always get asked, when are you having kids? I'm like, I have a dog. She is equivalent to a kid, but I just absolutely adore her. Hold on, I'll go find her for you guys and show her. Alright, she is not happy with me because I woke her up. But this is my fur baby. This is Lily. She's such a sweetheart. Just look at her cute face. Take out big ears and got big eyes. But I know I'm cute. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with this color right here, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. So, fact number 6, I think we're on. I am a Grey's Anatomy fanatic. If you ever see anything on my TV, it's usually Grey's Anatomy. My boyfriend gets mad because that's all I seem to watch. I had started it a while back, and I kind of lost it in the process and stopped watching it because I picked up other shows. And so I'm like, you know, I just gotta restart it and watch the whole thing over again. He's like, seriously, we've already been through all of this. But I sit there and I just binge watch Grey's Anatomy. And of course they have 13 seasons, so once you start, you can't stop. It's one of those shows. And I will sit there and just watch it for hours and hours and hours. Alright, so I'm gonna take this more darker brown here now, and I'm just going to put that just right here on the outer part, just to kind of darken it up and give the look a little something. Like I said, I'm not doing anything too crazy today because I'm not really doing that much, but you know, I wanted to film a video for you guys. So I think we're on 6 now. So fact number 6, I'm a coffee crazed person. I love coffee. I pretty much live off of it. I actually have one here right now. I had to go to Starbucks this morning and get one before I started filming because it's right down the road from me, so I always just grab my dog and we go down there, and they pretty much know who me and my dog are now. My dog loves Starbucks. She gets so excited when we go through the drive-thru because she gets those little cups of whipped cream, the little puppuccinos, and she just loves it. She knows when we go for a ride that that's where we're going. Alright, so I kind of want to darken this look up just a little bit more. So I'm going to take this brown right here. And I'm just going to put that in the outer V area. And I'm going to use my Morphe M433 for that. I know all my makeup brushes are dirty. I have to clean them tonight. I've just been so busy and just haven't felt like doing it. I know that's so bad, but I'll do it tonight, I promise. Alright, so next fact. I love watching vlogs, and I thought about just doing a vlog channel before this, but you know, I love makeup, so it was like that's my first priority is to do a makeup channel. But you know, I think vlogs are definitely something that I would consider in the future. Maybe if my life got a little bit more interesting, but you know, I think it'd be something fun to do and just kind of add to this. I thought about doing just like a separate channel for it. I kind of want to keep makeup and vlogs separate, but let me know. I might do it. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit so we don't have any harsh lines going on. Like I said, I'm sorry if you see me looking down over here quite a bit, just because my mirror is down there. And I could see some of it in the camera, but not too much, so that's why I keep looking over there. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this shade right here. I'm going to put it all over my lid and into the corner of my eye. So my next fact is I have so many nicknames. And you know, I was called Kaylee so much in school. No one could ever say my name right. I don't think my name looks like Kaylee. It's spelled K-Y-L-I-E. But I mean, I just was always called Kaylee, and I knew exactly who they were talking about when they called my name, so I just went along with it. But most of my nicknames, I go by Kai more than anything, just because, I don't know, I liked it, and I've been called that ever since I was little, and it just kind of stuck. It started with the family, obviously, and I just kind of took it with me through school. That's all my boyfriend calls me. I know if he says Kylie, I know I'm in trouble. But that, and I get called Kyle's quite a bit. And I think people got that from the Kardashians because I hear they call her that quite a bit. But yeah, those are my 2 nicknames. Alright, so I was going to take that brush that I used earlier just to kind of blend out those lines because we don't want any harsh lines. So I'm just going to go off camera and do my eyeliner, lashes, and eyebrows just because I take so long to do those because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to it, and I'll sit there and I'll nitpick it until it's a way that I like it. So I'm just going to go do those real quick and I'll be right back. So let's go on the train now, baby. Tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not, lucky or not, lucky. Well, there's another little fact for you. I absolutely love music. I love to dance. I love to sing. So anytime someone asks me why it takes me so long to get ready, it's because I have a personal little concert in my bathroom while I'm trying to do my makeup. So my eyebrows are done, eyeliner, eyelashes, and I'll list everything that I used down below so you can see what all products I use. So now I'm going to bronze up my face, and I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This stuff smells so good. And I'm going to use my Morphe, it's kind of rubbing off, but the M523 just to kind of bronze all over my face. So another fact about me is I love traveling. I haven't got to travel too much. I've been on a couple cruises. So I've been to Jamaica, Grand Caymans twice, Mexico, and like a couple places around like the US, like Tennessee and stuff like that. but I haven't got to travel too much, and that's just one thing I love to do, and I want to definitely do more of. I just want to really just see the world and see what all the world has to offer, especially, you know, outside of Florida and stuff. So another fact about me is I love fall time. I love it more when I was more up north because you got to see all the leaves change and everything, but you know, it's still just as good here. We do get the colder weather. Not like cold like up north, but right now it's like 65 degrees outside, which is our type of cold. We like to pull out our boots this time of the year. But I've seen both sides of fall. Last fall we did not really have a fall at all, which sucked, but this is definitely my favorite time of the year. And I recorded a video of my fall essentials, which I'll leave the link down below for you guys to go check it out. Alright, now that I'm all bronzed up, I just want to contour my face a little bit, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Clay Play, and I'm going to be using this middle shade right here. Sorry, you can see my mess all in the background. But I'm going to be using this brush. One of my friends got it for me. I am obsessed with mermaids. I'm crazy about them. And so she got me this brush, and it's perfect for contouring because it has this little point right here. As you can tell, it's very dirty and loved. I'm just going to use that to make a line right there. Just kind of contour my face up. So there's another fact for you guys. I am mermaid obsessed. I absolutely love mermaids. I love the Little Mermaid from Disney. It's definitely a thing for me. Alright, I'm going to take this stippling brush from e.l.f. and just blend that line out. Because I want to contour, but I don't want it to be too sharp. So I'm just going to blend that into my bronzer. Alright, next I'm going to take this NYX blush in Pink the Town, and this brush is by e.l.f. and it's a bronzing brush, but I definitely like to use it for blush. I think it works really well for it. Another thing is I am a huge family person. Family is why we moved here. We followed my sister down here because we wanted to keep our family together. And family just means the world to me. Alright, next I'm going to take a bigger stippling brush. And I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's by the brand Crown Brushes. And I'm just going to blend that all together. Like that. And for highlight today, I'm going to be using the Smashbox collab with Casey Holmes in the Pearl palette, and I'm going to use this middle shade right here. And I'm just going to look at that highlight. She did such a good job on this palette. I find myself reaching for it so much, which you can tell. I just hit pan in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it makes me so sad. But she did an amazing job on this, and I have no problems with it, you know, emphasizing my texture, which is really nice. Alright, and I'm going to take that same shade and highlight my brow bone. Alright, the next thing is I love the beach. I feel like you must love the beach if you live in Florida. I don't get to go out there as much now that I've gotten older and work and stuff, but anytime I can make it out there, I love it. Alright, I just kind of want to brighten up my eyes today, so I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light, and I'm just going to put this on my waterline right here just to help open up that eye and make me look more awake because I need it. Alright, now I'm going to be taking this liquid lip by NYX Lingerie and Ruffle Trim. Put that on our lips. So last fact is, if I could live anywhere, it would definitely be Tennessee. I visited there when I was younger and I fell in love with it. I think it's so pretty with the mountains, and especially fall when all the leaves are changing, and definitely if I could live there, I would. Alright guys, so that completes this Get Ready With Me. I hope you learned a little bit about me and enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to reply. Until next time, bye!